Hey dudes, how's it going? Today we're going to be playing the Stanley Parable. It's a funny game. It's mostly about narration. It sounded funny to me.
Named Stanley.
No, I'm Sean.
Stanley
No,
worked
my name's
for a
Sean.
company in a
Sean.
big building where
Sean
he
worked for a
was
big company.
employee number 427.
Yeah, that's about how I feel.
Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard.
T. Haha.
Orders came to him through a monitor
I can do
next
it.
to his desk,
Press B.
telling him what buttons to push,
There you go.
how long to push them.
Seems
and
like an
in what
arbitrary
order.
job, but oh well.
This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every
Okay,
year.
yeah, I can dig it.
Although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the
That's good. You
orders
gotta love what
came,
you do. You gotta
as
love
though
your
he
job,
had
and
been
you
made
gotta.
exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
If he's happy, I'm happy. Sean was happy. Sean. It's a good
And
ending.
then one day,
Oh.
something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley.
Oh yeah.
Something he would never quite forget.
He met a girl. Just kidding.
He had
Sean.
been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on a monitor for him to follow.
I can't sit at a desk for
No
an hour.
one had
Just
showed
kidding,
up
I
to
can.
give
I can
him
do it all day.
instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi.
Hello.
Never in all his years at the company had this happened.
I wonder
This
what I do. I
complete
wonder what the company
isolation.
name is.
Something was very clearly wrong.
There's something wrong with
Shocked,
this picture.
frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk
Okay.
and walked out into the hallway.
I can dig it. Let's go. Okay. All right, we'll go ahead and start the intro more here. We're playing the Stanley Parable. It's a funny Half-Life 2 mod, mostly about narration. Not going to be too scary, going to be honest with you. It's just going to be kind of laughs from the narration and maybe making some jokes. And hopefully
Stanley
that'll be fun.
decided to go to
Sean.
the staff lounge
Sean decided
to
to.
check on his co-workers. He never
Okay.
functioned well by himself and constantly needed
yep.
support and guidance from others. So the thought
Yep.
of total solitude was terrifying to him.
Nope, solitude. Shot. Okay.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
All right. Tell you what, this is how we're gonna play it too. I'll be right back, dudes. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'll probably just edit this out. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Sorry about that. Yep, both my headsets are going out now. Great. Here's how we decided to do it. I'm gonna flip a coin every time I have to make a choice and see which way to go from that. So, all right. Heads will be the left door. Tails will be the right. Right door it is. All right. Yep.
This was not the correct way to the employee
Oh, I know it's not the
lounge,
correct way.
and Stanley
Deal
knew
with
it
it.
perfectly
Sean
well.
knows this.
So
Sean
he turned
knows
left
this.
at the first open door and walked back in the right direction.
Oh yeah? Okay. Heads we go left, tails we go right. Oh, heads. We're going left. Okay.
And like that, he was back on track.
Oh yeah. I'm back on track. Okay. What's going on over here? Ooh, radiator. Looking very nice. Seems like a reasonable spot to put a radiator.
As Stanley entered the lounge,
Oh, I could
he
use
was
some water.
horrified to find not
Dr.
a single
Green's
person
private
here.
reserve water.
He decided he would walk up to see his boss, hoping that he would find an answer there.
Oh, okay. So we're going to see the boss. We're going to go see the boss man. Man, why can't I have an office like this? Okay.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley
All right.
walked upstairs to his boss's
Heads we go
office.
upstairs, tails we go down. Okay, we're going upstairs. Alrighty. Let's see here. Mr. Bossman?
Entering
So,
his manager's
I
office,
think I need a raise.
Stanley was once again stunned.
I don't want to say it,
discover
but I'm in
not
a lot
an
of debt with
indication
some
of any
people,
human life.
and
It was at this
some
point
really bad
that
mean
he
people,
began to
and
feel
I don't
dizzy
want,
and a little
them to
sick.
break my niche.
And
Okay.
even thought he might pass
I like
out
my niche.
when
I
suddenly
need my
he
niche.
noticed a keypad
Yep, keypad,
next to
hello.
the filing cabinet in the corner of his
Okay.
boss's office. Stanley had never seen this panel before,
Sean, I've never seen
and
it
had
before.
no idea what combination of numbers would produce any result.
What should I do with it?
In fact,
What do you guys
only
think I should do with
Stanley's
it?
boss knew this, since the panel withheld access to the boss's greatest, darkest secret.
Uh-oh.
And so he had assigned the keypad a combination that only he could possibly know. The number of his freshman dorm number in college.
Okay.
1957. But of course, Stanley
Sean.
couldn't possibly have known this.
I could never know this. So do I? How do I? Space? Maybe I have to.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything
Aha.
on the keypad was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 195.
Cool. So E button apparently interacts with stuff. Oh,
Yet
hello.
incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad,
Sean.
Stanley happened to input the correct
Sean.
code by sheer luck. Amazing.
Look at me. I'm always
Stanley
lucky.
ventured forth into the newly opened passageway.
Okay. It's pretty weird.
As he
I
drew
can dig it.
deeper into the bowels of the building, Stanley had no
Sean.
idea where he was or what this place held. And just as he began to think he might
okay.
not discover a thing, he emerged into a long room to find rows and rows of monitors.
Which one am I? I'm 427? That one's me.
Screens with a number above it.
Dang it. I can't reach it.
Stanley noticed, however, that these were not random numbers, but the number of employees
that one's
who
me.
worked in the building. His
That one's me.
co-workers.
Yeah, that one's Sean.
Even his
Yeah,
own
that one's the
number,
best. He deserves a raise.
427, had a place on the wall.
Yeah.
But why a setup so elaborate, he asked. Was this simple surveillance, or something even more?
They're watching me.
And as if in
I
answer to
always
his
feel
question,
like
the wall slid
somebody's
open before
watching
him,
me.
revealing the ultimate truth of the situation.
Nike. Hello. Okay.
An
What's this?
enormous control panel, Stanley discovered.
nothing.
But not one that controlled simple machinery.
Alright.
Buttons were labeled with emotions. Happy, sad,
Okay. I can
levers
deal
and
with it.
knobs
Where's me?
controlled
Let's make
actions.
everyone happy.
walking, eating,
Happy,
doing
happy.
work,
Where's happy?
or watching TV.
Happy.
Every input on this device
Watching TV? Ooh.
monitored not the functions of a machine, but of a human being. And the reality began to sink in.
That guy looks
Stanley,
like he's
like so many other people,
touchdown.
reduced
Yeah,
to
sideways,
images on a
sideways.
monitor,
Touchdown.
had been under someone's control, always at the
Oh, man.
mercy of this machine.
That sucks.
Could this have been the only reason employee number
Let's go up the ladder.
427 was content
Oh,
with his
God, that
boring job?
kind of scared me.
That a machine had altered his emotions to accept it blindly.
Oh, man.
He began to feel an unbridled rage, and at the peak of his anger, something happened.
What happened?
A spark.
What's happening? Where?
Stanley
Oh,
looked
jeez.
up and saw the generator overhead, still providing
on
some
up there?
small amount of power to the machine, keeping it alive. And knowing that this
Okay.
generator was all that kept the controls running, Stanley moved to the ladder in the back of the room.
All right, we're
and
going up
began
to destroy
climb towards the rafters.
We're gonna wreck. I'm gonna wreck it. Maybe we'll flip a coin to decide actually if I'm gonna wreck it or not. I don't even know if I can wreck it. It's really noisy. All right.
The higher Stanley climbed, the closer he felt to freedom. The
Freedom.
further from his sleep.
Okay. I'm William Wallace, and we like our freedom. Okay, looks like we get an option here. He's not narrating me. I don't like it when he's not narrating me. Can we just try and open the door? Let's just try and open the door. Nope. Alrighty. Looks like we're being given an option here, dudes. Alright, heads, we engage the generator. Tails, we disable it. Oh no, 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 no. Okay, try again. Do over. Tails. Let's disable this mugger. Yeah, disable it. We're choosing the dark side of the force. In your face, generator. Take that. Oh. This, I immediately regret my decision.
Blackness. Power gone. All alone. And then,
What? And then what? Oh, hello.
as he stepped through the door
It's so nice outside.
into
so
the fresh
beautiful.
outside air, a feeling of liberation rushed through Stanley's body. He had seen power. He had seen enslavement.
Yeah.
And he
I've seen it
had
all.
destroyed it.
Yep.
The
I destroyed it.
underling was in control now. He had found his leading
Yep.
role.
Occupy Wall Street. Just kidding. Don't.
Stanley
don't
never
political
discovered why
opinions.
everyone had gone
So,
missing.
I don't really care.
nor how and when he had come under the machine's control. But it didn't upset him terribly, because he knew that this was how things were meant to happen.
What was meant to happen?
All he felt was a delight unlike
love the
any he
music.
had ever known before. Never again would he follow someone else's orders without question.
What is that music from?
Never again would anyone tell Stanley where to go, what to do, or how to feel.
Never again.
No
Never
more
again.
bosses. No more instructions on a screen. Stanley
Sean.
decides for himself now.
Yeah.
And he stepped out into the world. And he felt the cool breeze upon his skin.
All right. Looks like I got the
And
good end.
Stanley was happy.
I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm so happy for me. I'm so happy for this guy that I don't even know. I'm so glad that the coin decided to give us the good ending. That's just goes to show you that we can get lucky sometimes in life. Okay, well, it probably wasn't a funny video, but I'm still going to upload it. I think it's a pretty funny game. Definitely worth checking out. It's just a mod for Half-Life 2, but it's a funny one. The narration reminds me of Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy a lot, and I think that's why I was so interested and drawn to it. It mostly gave us the good options, though, show. Well, we got the good ending, so it apparently gave us all the good options. Alrighty. Well, 9 Inch Nails, what? They have a song in here? Frank Sinatra has a song in here? Okay. Okay, that's definitely worth more, like, playing through and trying to figure out what's up with that. Like it if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you want to see some more. Hey, you're welcome, game. You are welcome. I will play you any day, because I like video games. But we'll make this a quick video, and who knows, maybe somebody will like it. Bye-bye!